RIPSAW Wonder Weapon review. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be reviewing all 3 variants of the RIPSAW Wonder Weapon, from the zombies map, the darkest shore with the fog, and the martial man that tries to eat you. Yeah, that map. It's what everyone doesn't really like that much, but I like it. Fight me. So the first variant to the Wonder Weapon is like the regular melee variant that you get and you just pick up and stab zombies. Can't really do much of it, but yeah, you see how good it is in the review, okay? The second variant is the infused RIPSAW, which you pick it up and you can shoot the Steel Blades out, and it's like, whoa, the Steel Blades are gone, but the melee is not as good. We'll get onto that later. And the final variant of the RIPSAW is the RIPSAW, which is basically just a pack-a-punch version of the infused RIPSAW. So yes, be better. But you'll see which is the best and which is the worst. Okay. So I'm going to be judging them of 4 categories: value for money, value for effort, efficiency, and usefulness. Usefulness is kind of like all of them combined in a way, but also how much like damage it does and how effective it is against zombies. I don't know. I kind of just came up with this on the spot, so I don't. It might work, it might not work. I don't care. Christ, I just burped. That was pretty dank. So value for money. So the regular RIPSAW cost 2,500 points.
Oh my god!
And this is a lot for, like, you know, just a little melee weapon that you get. And usually when after you build a wonder weapon, it's free once you put all the parts together and stuff, you know, but this time it isn't. So I don't know. It's mainly used in early rounds, so that's like a big chunk of your money to spend on an early round, like using like a perk or, you know, some better ammo if you double like you have a pack-a-punch weapon. But once you get set up and you start training and shooting zombies, it's not that much, but you'll probably already have an upgraded version by that time, if you want an upgraded version by that time. Okay, next is the infused RIPSAW. Now this is gonna cost you 500 points. It still should only be free because you put all the parts together. Well, in this example, you've already done the upgrade process after buying the RIPSAW for 2,500 points. But at the same time, it's only 500 points. It's an upgrade. I mean, it's fine. It's not very much at the point in the game which you're gonna upgrade it. So yeah, it's very cheap, but it still should be free. So I'm giving it 7 out of 10. Oh, by the way, the earlier RIPSAW got 3 out of 10. I forgot to say that. Shit. So upgraded RIPSAW, value for money 8 out of 10, because it's not free, but you get it's 5,000 points, which is standard for a pack-a-punch, and it kind of makes sense in my head. So just accept it, okay? I wrote free on the goddamn script, and it turns out it wasn't free, so we have to cut it down from 10 out of 10 to 8 out of 10, because it's still like 5,000 points pack-a-punch. It's decent, okay? It's fine. Value for effort. So the regular RIPSAW, you just have to find 2 parts around the map, and it's like literally 1 location for 1 part and 2 for the other. It really is to find, really is to remember. It's minimal effort, and you just basically unlock it naturally anyway from unlocking the map and opening everything up. So 9 out of 10. Okay, the infused RIPSAW, value for effort. So first of all, you have to build the regular RIPSAW, obviously, and then to upgrade it, and then you have to take a zombie spine out of a zombie by stabbing into it and ripping out of the regular RIPSAW, and then then you have to put the souls in the thing, this RIPSAW build in place, and then you have to fill up all the souls. It's really time consuming, but it's really like, it's pretty easy to do, although it's time consuming. It can be done early rounds, so it's not a big of a deal, but it really isn't worth doing, because the regular RIPSAW, it works better. You get more points early round for it, does more damage. Like, there's no real reason to do it. So value for effort, 3 out of 10. Ouch. Now the upgraded infused RIPSAW, it takes a lot of steps to do, and it can be difficult to do, and there's numbers and stuff, and it kind of hits my brain. But it is an improved version of the infused, and obviously you can buy pack-a-punch ammo of it, which makes it very, very useful. So the steps kind of balance out with how much it is worth. So for me, that's like a solid 5 out of 10. You got me? You better got me.
Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing. You know what that is, right?
Okay, efficiency. Well, the regular RIPSAW, it never runs out of ammo, so that's That's pretty good, you know. It lasts forever. You get high amount of points per kill, obviously, because you have the points you would get for melee killing a zombie. It doesn't take up a weapon slot. There's basically no downsides how efficient this thing is. 10 out of 10. Very efficient, boy. Okay, the infused saw, it has 16 shots in it, and it runs out of ammo quite quick if you're spraying at zombies and that. It doesn't do much damage per shot, and it don't get many points per how many zombies you kill. You can kill multiple zombies at once per shot, which is pretty good, and doesn't take up a weapon slot, which is also pretty good. But overall, it's kind of like not very efficient at all. So 2 out of 10. Don't get it. Die. And then finally, the upgraded RIPSAW. This has 21 shots. So that's like 5 more shots than the last one. It runs out of ammo like a moderate speed. It doesn't take too long to run out of ammo. It doesn't run out of ammo too quickly either. So that's kind of a nice balance. More ammo can be up for 4k, so we have basically limitless ammo depending on how many points you have. Low amount of points per kill again, and it can hit a larger numbers of zombies per shot, which is also very good. A larger number than the infused saw, and obviously it doesn't take up a weapon slot, which is even better. So our final category is the usefulness or slash damage. Usefulness, kind of damage at the same time. Okay, let's go. So the regular RIPSAW, I got around 30 plus of it. I think I died around 33, but regular zombies and pests, it was a 1-shot kill to them still. The sword zombie dudes, it was still a 1-shot to the spine, even on them high rounds. It wasn't that great against the multis, because you try to stab them and just kind of wreck you, which is like, don't use this on a multi, it doesn't work, okay? Unless they're really low on health and want to steal a spine, you know, which is really hard. And also, if you do try and melee kill them, like, say if there's a pest round or something, there's a lot of zombies in a crowd, you try to melee kill them, you will get crowded quite easily and possibly die, although the zombies are quite slippery in this game. Slippery? I meant slippery. So that's decent, I guess. And it also hits fairly quickly, so again, it's like some good, some bad. So overall, I think the good slightly outweighs the bad, so I give it like a 6 out of 10. That's too hot for me to please. So the infused saw, unfortunately, it's no longer a 1-shot melee kill on these like moderate 20-30 rounds. For me, it took 2 shots, which kind of sucked, and it also hits a lot slower melee, which is even worse. Each shot, it does decent damage. It does get kills. It doesn't kill a whole horde though. It only kills 6 or 7 zombies per shot, which is like, it's okay, but it's not really. It's no Thunder Gun, okay? It's no Thunder Gun, it's no Wonder Waft, it's no goddamn Apothecary Servant, although the Wonder Waft never killed all zombies per shot. Memes. They were no longer 1-shot them spine dudes either, which kinda sucks, and it's okay against the multis. Actually, you have a bit of range against it, but I wouldn't really recommend using it against the multis overall. It's like mixed, like you want to use it against the multis, you can, but I would recommend against it, although it does kinda work sometimes a bit. I don't know. It bounces off walls, so it hit more zombies, which is cool. So you hit a wall, just bounces and swerves through the zombies. But as I said, it only kills 6 or 7 zombies per shot, which isn't too great. And that's max as well. Sometimes it can only like kill 1 or like 2. It's pretty strange. And overall, that means it doesn't have very good kill per shot ratio, if you want to say that. It's not really worth it. You don't get many kills for the amount of ammo you have. And it does run out of ammo quite quick, so you don't get many like kills per amount of ammo you have, if that makes any sense, you know. And it actually overall does a lower damage than the regular non-infused saw, which is kind of weird. I don't really like it that much. Overall, again, there's some decent, some not so good. Slightly worse than the regular, so 5 out of 10. Okay, so finally, the upgraded saw. It's basically just a stronger version of the infused saw. Again, it starts slow melee kills. The shot does a good amount of damage, you know. It can 1-shot the sword dudes in the spine if you get very lucky and get a very accurate shot. I've done it before, but it's pretty difficult to do. It's good against multis. Again, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it over some other weapons. Maybe fully automatic weapons would be a lot more useful, but it can be done. Decent range, you know, standard. It bounced off walls taking more zombies again, you know, as the last one did. But this one, rather than killing 6 to 7, or I think it was 6 to 7 kills per zombie or something like that, this one can kill 13 to 14 zombies per shot, and there's actually achievement for getting that. It's pretty difficult, but it definitely can be done. It's got like it's okay shot per kill ratio. It's not perfect, doesn't kill a whole horde like a thunder gun would, but it's fine. It has a bit more ammo than the last one, but still, it's not a great amount. It has a bit more ammo than the regular infused sword, but still not a great amount. And you can actually buy ammo from a pack, like I said before, so that's basically unlimited ammo if you have the points. So overall, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Okay, so I've got the average of each rating from each of the categories and put into each of the 3 variants, and I've got a combined result for how good this wonder weapon is overall. Let's start with the regular saw. The regular saw overall got a 6.75 out of 10. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yes, surprisingly, next we actually have the infused saw, which actually got a lower rating than a regular at 4.25 out of 10. This is below average. This is I would say in a bad category of wonder weapons, or well, it's below average. It's worse than mediocre. Don't get it, okay? It's bad. Okay, finally we have the upgraded counterpart to the infused RIPSAW, and this actually tied with the regular overall and got a 6.75 out of 10. Well done, regular and upgraded. Very, very nice. So if you want to get one of these wonder weapons, depends on how you want to play a game, either get the regular or the upgraded RIPSAW. So all these results combined, I've got the average of each result. Obviously, it gets a 6 out of 10. So that's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. It's obviously not the best wonder weapon ever. It's slightly above mediocre, I'd say. It's not bad to get. I would recommend getting like the regular or the upgraded variant. So overall, RIPSAW 6 out of 10 wonder weapon. Very, very nice. Okay, the verdict. So the RIPSAW overall is an okay wonder weapon. It isn't anything spectacular or overpowered, but it's worth getting. If you don't want to do some stupid annoying steps, keep with the regular RIPSAW. But if you're willing to go the extra mile, get the infused and upgrade it. Don't get the infused unless you want to upgrade it, basically, because it is basically a downgrade from the regular RIPSAW. So that's your boys' review, the wonder weapon reviews of the memes of the RIPSAW, the sword out rips, the Ripperoni, Sororoni. Overall 6 out of 10, very good RIPSAW. It's no thunder gun, it's no Puffkin Servant, it's no Wanderwaffy, but you know, it's also no awful wonder weapon like the Winter's Howl or the jet gun. You know, it's good, it's okay. I hope you enjoyed the wonder weapon review. I do not know voice. Hello. If you did, like my name Jeff video, subscribe my name Jeff video. Obviously this is all my opinion. Some people might love the infused RIPSAW, 10 out of 10 best wonder weapon, but it's just my opinion. I don't really like it that much. Okay, so want to see some more wonder weapon reviews? It's probably gonna get 2 views because the Darkest Shore no one likes, and on that horrible note of my videos getting no views because no one likes the Darkest Shore except for me, I end the video. Peace out, dudes. I'm sorry, I'm putting me in a cringe compilation and saying my name's Jimmy, okay? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, goodbye. I'm out of breath, okay? My room's really hot. I think I'm dying and I'm out of breath. Peace out, dudes. I said peace out, that's such a